Hello, hasta la vista. Come, chameleon. Uh, Sorry for my lateness, y'all. The reason I'm late, though, is for a good reason. I had to meet some people about wills, estates, and trusts. How about that? Huh? That's the stuff that we don't like to think about. We don't like to think about ourselves passing over to the chilly Jordan tide and crossing over to glory with the streets of gold and Jasper walls. But we all got to think about those things. So I was meeting with my friend and basically told him, look, dude, if Beth and I are smothered by a corn dog truck on the way to Atlanta, we die at the same time, man, you're taking my kids. And had to have that conversation at the Olive Garden. And as you know, I'm not a big fan of the Olive Garden. But I got to say, that darn chicken soup I had over there, primavera, baby, stuff was good. And I had some kind of grilled chicken with tomatoes and broccoli. I actually ate some of my broccoli. It wasn't that bad, but I left there going, you know what? I just need a little bit more. Because I just don't like their noodles and stuff. Because to me, their noodles and stuff is like getting a lean cuisine out of the Piggly Wiggly freezer section and putting it in the microwave for a minute and a half. Just don't get it all. All right. Anyway, what's the market doing? Well, let's see. Looks like the AD is going up. And we are at an AD of 338, baby. That is very strong. And the market is up 1.53%. Are you kidding me? Who could have possibly guessed that? Well, that would be us yesterday, right? What did we say? Said the market's going to go up. We just don't know when. Well, it happened. It did it today, didn't it? Kind of cool. So let's see. Where's all of our stuff at? There's our weekly pivot. Where we got all the way down here. Look at how far VWAP is down, y'all. Unbelievable. Not even on the screen. So then we go down here. We see the overnight high. We see the hourly mid band. You see the cash open and the little white line. And baby, we have just gone. And our opening range was 42.98 to 15. What's that? To 17 points wide. And it is off to the races, baby. The Bulls are back, baby. The Bulls are back. No, they're really not. They're really not. This is one of those moves that fools everybody. Y'all gonna get fooled. Fool. So the market is up. Look at the volume. All right, so we know what that looks like. Let's go look at our, what shall we say, our volume profile, see if there's any surprises here. Well, I'll be darned. How does this stuff work? It's just incredible. How in God's name do we know this? How are we so stinking good to know and to call it yesterday saying, yeah, look, we'll dang around in here, probably dance around in here, but we're oversold, baby. So where we're coming back to the point of control right there, where the 50% line is. We spit our tobacco out. And by God, nobody believes us. But y'all, we're getting pretty good at this. This ain't our first rodeo, is it? I mean, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I just want to look at it a while and just admire our work, y'all. How can a chart that I drew on October 1st be so accurate all the way on October the 5th? I don't know. This ain't mine. I didn't come up with it. I just use it, baby. And again, how many of y'all go, man, we probably shouldn't be telling nobody about this. We got us something here, friend. Look at that. I mean, it's just, can you imagine? Here's what the rest of the world is looking at. Here's what they're looking at. Let's go. Let me show you what they're looking at. They're not looking at the same thing. Here's what they say. Here's what the rest of the world sees. Let's see if we can show it without the big green monster. Here's what they say, and they're going, what the hell's that doing there, Barnaby? I don't know. It just looks like a bunch of numbers to me. But then all of a sudden, you put the big green mustard on it, and you put the volume on it, and then all of a sudden, you got you something, baby. Got you something. It looks like this. So you take that, and then you make it into this, and you go, oh, well, I'll be darned. So you're saying this is oversold. I see that. This is fair range, and it's probably going to congregate and fight around this level here. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. And what's that little red line there? Well, that's what we call a point of control on the volume profile, and it kind of likes to go there. I'll be darned. Is that not good? All right, let's go to our other tool. We'll go to our, what's this thing called? Screwdriver, right? Oh, man. It's saying yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes. Let's sit there and see what it says. So what's our screwdriver today? Looks like a 62, 63. Will y'all agree with me on that? 62, 63, going once, twice, second. So if it's 62, now wait a minute. You're telling me that yesterday when it was 82 and you said it was going to go back to 35 to 25, that was an indication that the market might go up? Well, yeah. How many fish you need to shoot in a barrel? I mean, we could have bet the whole farm on it. We can only believe in our witchcraft that we do here. Now, keep in mind, this stupid chart's not working because my it won't work. Sorry, I have not had my medicines today. Honest to God, I take Adderall with all my nephews. We take the same medicines, and I'm not on it today. So I apologize. All right, what else am I doing? So this, you mean, hey, wait a minute, Bob. You're telling me that something that goes to 70 at 85 will come back to 35 to 25? That's exactly what I'm telling you. I just can't tell you when, but apparently yesterday we were here and now we're here. So where are we going? Probably back down here into this little line here. Is that amazing? I mean, y'all, what tools do we need? What else do you need? Hell, y'all pay all this money to subscribe to this, subscribe to that. You don't need to subscribe to anything. You just need to jump in right here every day. So we show you exactly what the market's doing. Now, are we wrong sometimes? Well, of course. But that is darn good looking, ain't it? Which makes me think, what do I do? Why did I not sell my put in the ES yesterday like I should have? Like a dummy tail. I didn't do it because I should have known, hey, it's going up here. But on an update like this, what do? You buy stuff. You buy puts on updates. You buy puts and you sell calls on updates. Let me think about that. All right, so let's go see how we're doing. What else we might like to do? Oh, we got something in the chat. Let's see. Got to include in the wheel. Please maintain the diagonal BSH. Exactly. Okay, look, we're going to do the diagonal BSH. I'm going to have to explain that in my wheel right to the heirs so they can raise my 5 kids. I'm going to have to explain to them about the aim and the BAME and all that kind of stuff and the screwdriver. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to show people, right? I mean, if I just, kick out for being hit by a corn dog truck, I mean, geez, it's a bad deal. All right, the alligator's opening up. We're about to eat, baby. Chunka. Make it up a little bit more. All right, so let's go over here and see what we got. Oh, crap, I'm down $595 today. Well, that sucks. Oh, I'm down 134. Y'all, this market's moving. You don't know if you up or down. Look, I'm down 600. I'm down 74. The markets are moving. You don't watch you that lick and you profit and loss per day that much, trust me. But let's look at our deltas. I am now negative delta. Wait a minute, Bob. When we left yesterday, you were positive delta. Why are you negative delta now? Let's keep in mind, when the market goes up, the delta goes down. Okay? When the market goes up, the delta goes down. When the market goes down, the delta go up. Everybody with me? So I got nice positive theta. My Vega is okay. I feel good. Like I knew that I would. So what I got to do? Well, really nothing. But I'm going to add some negative delta. What do you mean, Bob? Let's see. Let's go to our Frankenstein. Let's do our Frankenstein first. What is the Frankenstein? It is a creature that we are building in the ES that will one day resemble a human being. Not a human being, but it will one day resemble a black swan hedge that we put on piecemeal by piecemeal. So right now, our Frankenstein is 73 days away. And we have bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already bought 5 options, and it's $249. Look at that. I also want to buy another one today, though, for $1.80 and bring my cost basis down. See what I bought it, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Bob. Do you really need another one? Do you? No, I don't, but I sure wish I'd have sold this one yesterday for $2.90 or whatever it was. But now, no, that one's going for $1.90, flipping idiot. Because you don't believe the science. If you use the science, dummy, you might make some money. Freak of nature. Sorry, never talk to you bad about yourself. So what do I want to do? Well, I want to see how my whole thing's doing. Let's go to the Analyze tab. Let's look at ES. Let's look at vol steps. Let's look at 4 vol steps. Let's move this to 15. Let's hide our what do you call simulations. So we just see our position. So we just see how wonderful we're going to do at 20%. Take a deep breath, Bob. Take a deep breath. Yeah, you sit down and have a talk about your end desires. If I get hit by a car, would you raise my 5 children? And you know what my friend said? He said, you dang right. All right, baby, look at this. So if we go down 20% from here, I'm going to be up $79,000. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I don't care what the devil's going to do. All right, so that feels pretty good. So what about if I did everything, though? What if I go hide simulations, but show all of my positions? Oh, guessed. I go down 20, you're going to be down, Bobby, $17,306. Is that okay for you? No, it's not actually. It's not actually good. I want that better. Now, keep in mind, though, chances are if we had a 20% down move, you know, it wouldn't be all at once. It may be. And I'd probably dump some other trades, roll some trades, blah, blah, blah. But I'd like a little more protection down here. So what could I do? What could you do, Bob? What could you? I could start on a Frankenstein too, couldn't I? What? A Frankenstein too? What are you talking about, you mad scientist? Well, we could go over here and we could say we'll go out 87 days and what I could sell for, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, it makes itself abundantly clear what I'm going to do, baby. Watch what I'm going to do. On an up day, you can do this. Well, is it an up day? 1.5% is an up day. I can buy me an entire tranche of Black Swan hedges. Well, how you do that? Let me show you, friend. Let me just show you. Here's how you do it. You say, hey, baby, I'm going to sell 3 of those for $3.45. Then I'm going to hold my control key down. And I'm going to buy me 5 of those for $3.30. So what would that do, Bob, for $560? Actually, be 200 something. $280. I could buy a tranche. Well, what would that do? Well, what you do is you right clicky, and you analyze your trade. And then you come over here and you go, whoa, what the devil? So you got to change this from ESH22 to ESH, or just ES, sorry, just ES. So now you're going to go and you're going to say, hey, wait a minute, hide positions. So you just show your simulations. So take all this garbage off, take your calendar off, all these simulations here. It's where you just leave this one, bonky. All right, so there she goes. That's the only thing we got. Now, what happens with this one tranche of a Black Swan hedge? All by itself, look what it does. It makes me $24,000 on a 20% down move. I like it a lot. So what will I do? Oh, behave. I'm going to say show off. Now, instead of me being down $17,000 on a 20% down move, I am up $6,979 with everything in my portfolio. Is that worth me paying $280 for? You dang right it is. And there's no better time to do it than on the day to the upside. So I'm going to confirm and send. I'm going to hit send. Hopefully we will get, oh no, a correct evil price, you bastard. Sorry. So I got to go here and go cancel order. It didn't like my 535. So I got to go create a duplicate order. So maybe it'll do 525. Not going to get filled there with it, but at least it'll like that, look like that price. Let's see if it does. All right, so we got that price kicking. It's working. And it says, oh, you think you're going to get that on for that? You're crazy. So we are going to have to up the money there, pal. You're going to have to pay me more, says Mr. Market Maker. And I say, okay, Mr. Market Maker, I'll pay you $5.50. You freak. You freak of nature. Come on, baby. Feel me, Seymour. Boom. Boom. All right, so now I go to my monitor tab. Oh, I'm out of breath. And I know I'm talking too much. It is the medicine, y'all. It runs amok. I just get so out of myself when I don't take those venlafaxines and all those antipsychotic drugs, Adderall, and the stuff that I'm in. So I apologize. All right, so then we got to go down and put it into, this is going to be a BSH, BSH8, BSH9, BSH10. It's going to be BSH11. So I got to put him in there. Hey, little baby girl. So I got that one, hold my control key, and I'm going to do it in the BSH11. Move to group, add a group. Add a group, little baby. We'll call you BSH 11. BSH. There she is. A full tranche, baby. That's how we roll. You want more protection? Put another one on. They're good to put on in whole tranches on them on up days, right? On up days. What's this allocated, unallocated garbage? Okay, that's fine. All right, now let me think how everything's doing. Okay, so let's see how we're all doing. So I got some broken wing butterfly calls. Well, that was dumb. All right, but I'm up $5. Now $65. Okay, well, that's fine. Got strangle that we put on yesterday. Dang it. Dang it. We're down $50. We got a BSH 11. Is that what we just put on? Down $7.50. Flip it. The calendar spread. It's up only $8. We're going to keep that on. We like the negative delta, like the positive theta and positive vega. BWB puts. That was a super duper winner. What's this? BWB cows. The crap is that? It should be calls. Down $100 in that. 11114. I don't know why I do any trade other than the 111 trade. Those are so spectacular. Look at us. We're up 261 on the AIM stuff with stuff we don't even know what they are. Look them up, y'all. This is 10 asset classes that I wanted to be in. 1117 up $142. 1118 up $551. Up 358%. I like it. How many days I got on that? All right, 10 days, baby. Run, baby, run. All right, the night we're 200 on. Again, why am I doing any trade, other trade than the 111? What great trades. 192 on that one, 145 on that one, 111, up $15. This one's up $93. Where's the one we put on yesterday? It's this 11114, up $78 in a day. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Then we go down here. We got a BSH diagonal. Doing too good. Darn it. We've got a after harvest. Don't worry about that because we've already profited and done everything we can do on those. BSHH complete. Up $155. Thank you very much. This is up $125. Thank you very much. BSH 10 up $170. Thank you very much. VWB calls. Wow. I'm up 52% and the market's up. Now, first of all, I need to start thinking, where is this market going, Bob? Where's it going from here? You've been right 2 days in a row. Could you possibly be right another one? Let's see. All right, y'all. Crystal ball. Crystal on the ball. Who's the mirror in the hall? Well, I would think that I'm going to be what I would say neutral to what? I'm going to be neutral to bullish. Why am I bullish? Because the screwdriver is at 65. And the screwdriver at 65 means that the screwdriver will probably go to 35. What does the market have to do for the screwdriver to go to 35? It's got to go up. Everybody following? Isn't that kind of cool? Form a hypothesis, baby. A thesis, so to speak. So I'm saying I'm bullish. So if I'm bullish, what am I going to do with that call trade? Let's see. Bobby. If you're bullish, you could get rid of some. You could get rid of some negative delta. You could get rid of some negative vega, and you could get $50. Why would you not? How many days I got on that? I got 10 days on that. Long time. But y'all see what I'm saying? I could take off the negative delta trades now because I'm bullish, and I've got negative deltas. I like it, Bob. So why don't you try to create a closing order on that one? Go, friend. Go, friend. Go. Get you a little bit of money, honey. Let's just let it work. And you probably got to move that one for me to feel. That's fine. Let's go over here. But y'all see the premise, right? You see why I would even consider taking a profit, because I get rid of negative delta and I take a profit, especially if I'm bullish over the next few days. Okay, now let's go back again here, friend. Got another broken wing butterfly. Holy Shimon, we're up 55 on this with negative deltas. Bob, big up day. You're down $17 today, bub. But why don't you close this thing? Just fine. So how do you adjust your deltas? You close existing trades, you put on new trades. Ain't it kind of funny? So what if we went for a debit of 50 cents? 50 cents. We know we sold it for $1 or so, right? exit out of that. All right. So that's a couple of options that I could do. I can work those, if you want to. So I got a couple working orders. What else is going on, Bob? Oh, behave. I'm out. How cool is that? Which one is that? Which one is it, Bob? Should have lost this whole thing. Anyway, let's close this. Oh, here it is. No. BWB puts come up $25 on, gives me positive delta. I need positive delta, I think. My calendar trade is up. It gives me negative delta, gives me positive theta, and I do like that it gives me positive vega. But it's saying that, hey, Bob, you could get this for $74 profit. You normally close these at 10%, not 20%, you greedy bastard. So why don't you take it off? Okay. So let's see, how do you take it off? You create a closing order. You sell your calendar. I say you sell your calendar, 453.
Hey, Bobby,
Yes.
you're going so fast that my brain's spinning. I have a question about your Black Swan hedge.
Yes,
Could
sir.
could you put the strikes up again,
Yes, I
or
will.
you show the trade or something? Because you
Yep.
went so darn fast that I looked to recreate it, and my debit's like 17, and your debit was nothing like 17.
Kid, I got a feeling I'm driving you nuts today. I apologize. And it is the medicine, y'all. It really is. I should have took it today.
Well, share the next time. I like it.
Okay. All right. So what will we do? You want to see the field order on the Black Swan hedge?
Yes,
So
sir.
here it is right here. So I went out, what was it, 80 something days, and I did it for a 550 debit.
Let me see if I can do a print screen here, because
Yeah, do a print spread here, and then I'll go show you to it again.
gotcha. Yeah,
All right,
I
so
got
you
it.
there. So yeah, we went out to ES. Whew, slow down, Bob. Slow down, friend. All right, so where were we? So we went out to 87 days, Ken, and we sold the 2600 for 355. No, 358, right? 358. And then I bought 5 of these for 325.
Okay, I said I messed up on the strikes because I had a debit of 17, and that was not what you had.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
slow it
Cool.
back down. Now, if I can remember what I was doing, let's see. What was I doing? Okay, I was closing calendars. I'm closing all kinds of stuff, blah, 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 blah. And that's how you do it, though, y'all. So normally on the calendar spread, I like to close them when they're at 10% profit. But you noticed it was over 10% profit yesterday, and I didn't take the trade off. Why? Because I looked at the FARs first. So you got to look at your FARs first. So if you want, slightly positive to neutral delta, let's look and see what our deltas are. We're negative 36. My theta is sweet. My vega is sweet. Then I can take off trades that give me negative delta. So everybody sees that. So you go, aha, I see, Bob. So you mean that even though this is a day when the market is up big, you would still sell your fish in the bucket trade? You dang tootin' rootin' I would, because I'm not afraid to have a little bit of positive delta. But Bobby, that goes against everything that everybody in the world says. They say sell puts on down days. But do they manage by their Greeks, friend? Do they manage by their Greeks? You and I can absorb another one, can't we? So we can go down here and say, I know the market's up. What we sold as 10 yesterday is now down to 6.88. So let's just put another fish in the bucket. Let's collect this 19 and a quarter. Let's get us a little money, a little positive delta. There you go, little baby. There we get filled. So now I had negative 39 delta. So now I should have negative 30 delta. Or negative 35 delta. See how sweet that is? So you don't care that you're selling the put on an up day. You're just saying, you know what? I'm just kind of adjusting the old delta there, Bob. Why? Because I have a market assumption. What is my market assumption? My assumption is that we are fairly priced on the 50% line, and I see us going up. Well, how do you know that? Well, I don't. And the market certainly could go down, but the tea leaves tell me that this is fairly priced, and we're probably going to here. Well, why here, not here, Bob? Well, because of the skew and the options. Really? So the skew tells you stuff. Well, yeah. Bad thing is it doesn't tell me when, though. We could easily go from a skew of 65 back down to a skew of 85. But pot odds, ladies and gentlemen, is telling me that we're probably going upward because the skew is 65 and it needs to be between 25 and 35. Excuse out of line. How do we get back in line? We go back up. So what else could I do to get some positive deltas? I'm glad you asked. Why don't we look at the evil broken wing butterfly? Now, again, Tasty Works won't let me trade it because they call me a pattern day trader and they say I ain't got enough money in the account, which is foolish because I got $9,000 of buying power and this is a $40,000 account. What the devil's wrong with you people? All right, so here I'll build it anyway. Now I'll go a long put butterfly. And we're going to go where? Well, let's look. Since it won't let me put it there because it's stupid. Let me see what else I got here. Where have I got? I like trading in spots where I don't have stuff, right? So if for the next day or two, I think that we're going up, what would you do, Bob? What would you do? Not trading United States Steel, trading the SPX, baby. We're trading the real stuff. Oh my gosh, I could go for a Friday one, couldn't I? Or how about an 8 day? I kind of like that. Give me a little time to work. So let's go build us one for 8 days out. So we go SPX, long put butterfly, 8 days out. So here we go. We go long put butterfly. You got to snap the back leg, right? Snap the back leg to break it. And I'll move it down till you collect about $1. Why $1, Bob? Because that's where I feel comfortable. It's a risk reward thing. Look at there. There's $1 to $1.10, baby, right there. Now watch, they won't let me do it because they say I'm a habitual offender and pattern day trader. Let's see if they will. I guess they will today. I guess whatever they were mad about, they're unmad now. So my deltas here are -12, Vega -178, theta that. So I can definitely go, hey, let me be a little more neutral. So if we can't get $1.20 for it, let's replace the order and let's try to get $1.10, Bob. Get $1.10. Can you help a brother out? Ta-da! So now I've got delta of 1. I am neutral. I got Vega of -183, and I got me some positive delta. All right, so let's move it over here. Thank y'all, Tasty Works, for getting me back in the good, not calling me an habitual, whatever y'all call me, pattern day trader. So hurtful when they call me names. All right, so now I'm going to go buy 43.25, get me a little positive delta, baby. 43.25. Here we go. Stranger, 43.25. We're going to buy that. Got to hold your little key down. We've got to sell for 43.20. Hold your control key down. Then we got to break our back leg. Then we got to go 43.10. We're going to buy. Cha-boom, cha-boom. Make the body too wide. And let's go in for $1.05. Ta-da! No. Jack, squat, crap, nothing. All right, so work it down a little bit. We'll goose it down. Aha! You ain't got a goose jack. All right, so let's go put that in. Now, first of all, let's see what it gives us, right? What does that give? Well, I go to my groups, show my groups. And so I got BWBs down here, galore, BWB, puts. What are they? Calls, puts 4. So maybe I'll call this BWB, what, 5 or so? BWB 5. So let's go grab it. And it's these 3 options here. Control key, click on them, click on them, click on them. We'll call this BWB puts 5. Move to group, add a group. Bobby, you got a lot of groups. BWB puts 5. See if I will give you a ta-da! Chickamauga, 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 chaboom. All right, so now we'll go up here and we'll see what it looks like. It gives me positive delta. It gives me positive theta. It gives me negative theta. And you got to know this. You got to know it before you put it on. If you don't know it, analyze it. So if you're putting on, you say, man, I'm going to try one of them black wing butterflies like Bobby does. And you try to slap it on there and you don't know what it gives you, you need to analyze it. See what it gives you so that you know if it fits into what your assumptions are. So my assumptions are that I probably need to be delta neutral to a little bit positive. I could deal with that. Neutral to positive. So here I have now cut my delta from a negative 30 something to negative 19. Theta of 95, vega of negative 100. Now here's the cool thing. So what happens tomorrow if you and I get together and the market goes up? Market go up, delta go down. Everybody with me? Market go up, delta go down. So I got negative delta now. If the market continues to go down, I mean up, my delta is going to be increasingly negative. Market go down, my delta will start increasing. And then you'll try to neutralize it out, and you'll be selling call put butterfly, call broken wing butterflies to get your delta down. It's really weird how it works. You try to keep it all kind of, keep everything in the, what you really want is your theta to work, right? We want our theta to work. We don't want our vega to kill us. That's really what you want to do. Now, the other thing you could do on an up day is we could go and see what that VIX is doing. Let's see what VIX is, because one of the best strategies that you can put on when the VIX is low or lower is a let's look at the chart, is a calendar spread. Right? And am I there yet? Yeah, am I there where I want it to? Yeah, it's down a good bit today, but I think it's coming down to here. So I'm going to wait till it gets to about 19, maybe 18. Then we'll probably start looking at a few calendar spreads. Why do calendar spreads work? Well, they work when volatility increases. So let's go back and let's look at our groups. I closed one calendar. Let's see if there's any other calendars I need to get rid of. Call, strangles, BSH, calendar 3. Oh, let me delete this thing because that's going to delete. How do I know it's delete? Because it doesn't have a gear shifter there. So it's going. So we got a calendar spread here. Okay, that's giving me negative delta, positive theta, positive vega. What's my working orders looking at right now? What is this? It's a butterfly. I thought my butterfly. Oh, that's closing the butterfly. I got it. Yeah, we'll let that work. So let's try to take this calendar off. No, it's not time to take it off. I normally take these off when they're what? 10%. So it's not 10% yet. And 10%, and if it fits within what I'm trying to accomplish with my Greeks. So yesterday I had one over 10%. We didn't close it. Why? It didn't fit in with what my Greeks needed. I needed that negative delta that it was giving me. So that's how you work these. Look at your forest first, then go and look at your little trees. Right? And then we let theta work. It's very, very cool. Hold on a second. I was going to say something else. Oh man, did it close my screwdriver? I'm going to find some other stuff. I was going to see if my AIM was giving me any signals to sell on such a big update, but I'll check that out later. All right. How about that, y'all? How about that for a whirlwind of stuff? Frankenstein, I should have sold a call. I sold a put yesterday. I should have got 2 puts, but I was thinking, And see, that's the thing. Here's where I'm so dumb. What was our assumption? The assumption was the market was going to go up. And I told y'all yesterday. I said, I probably should sell it. And I'll probably regret not selling it. And I regret not selling it. Now, why should I have sold it? The assumption was market was going to be neutral to bullish. Why? Because the skew driver was 85 and we were oversold in the big green monster. If we're not going to use the crap, we're not going to make no money. We got to start using that stuff. Can you please copy that trade to Ken? You still need that trade? Let's see. Ken, let's see. I can do it. I think I can do it. How do you do that? Let's see. Single butterfly custom. Right click, copy. Let's see what this does. Control V, baby. There it is. So now you can copy that and paste it in, and it should give you that trade as well. So remember, on days that are up, right, market goes up, great day to put on a full tranche of the BSH. Full tranche. Holy cow, we did this in like 30 minutes. I don't think I got anything else to do. That's all we got to do. Let's see how the other account's looking. How's the other account looking? Oh no, Bob. Right there, let's see. Where is, oh, here it is. How's this account looking? Yeah. You know, how's my positions doing over here? Good life for the day, profit year and end. How's my stocks doing? How's the stocks doing, Bob? All right, I think that's all I got on a non-medicated day. Y'all think y'all got it rough? Look what my Alabama class had today. How'd you like to wake up to this? And listen to what your professor shared with you all thinking day. Huh? Not sure what I was talking about even there. Love yourself. How about that? Spring, vacation. This is me. Large numbers, probabilities, fear. Unbelievable. Selling options. Look at there. I'm even telling them about it. All right, guys. You ain't got nothing else? I'm gonna go eat me some chocolate cobbler. I'll see you.